Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel where we talk about quick and easy, delicious, keto-friendly food. In my last video, we spatchcocked a turkey for Thanksgiving. I'll put links to that video and links to other recipes that completes the Thanksgiving dinner in the description below. So in this video, we will carve up the turkey that was just spatchcocked and also prepare it for a nice Thanksgiving dinner, placing with sides of a mashed cauliflower and a keto-friendly stuffing. Links to those recipes are in the description below. In this video, we will make a keto-friendly gravy to provide extra flavor and complete a perfect Thanksgiving dinner. Now I did spatchcock this turkey and then separate the different pieces into 2 thighs, 2 breasts, and the 2 wings. And we'll look at how do we break those parts down into a beautifully carved turkey that's picture perfect and ready to entertain guests. So we'll start with the breast meat. Look at that. Juicy and moist with a crackling skin. So we'll go ahead and slice this across the grain in about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch slices, being careful to preserve the skin pieces as they do tend to tear easily under a dull knife. It is amazing how much moisture is retained with the spatchcock method, as I've definitely had dry pieces of breast, and you can tell just by carving that these pieces are juicy and moist. Here I just want to show you what some of the skin looks like. Look at how crispy that is and nicely browned. And here you can hear how crispy that skin is. And that's it for the breast meat. Here we'll gently transfer it over to a plate. Next we'll break down a thigh and the drumstick. Now the key is to find the seam where the drumstick meets the thigh and try to cut in between where those 2 bones join. After the initial cuts, you can pull the 2 pieces apart to better see where that joins. And there's going to be some cartilage there. If you need to slice through the cartilage, that's not the end of the world. With this moist turkey, you can almost pull the 2 pieces apart. I just use a knife to make sure that it looks nice and neat. So the drumstick now goes on the plate, and we can start carving the thigh. The first step is to remove the meat from the large thigh bone, and that just involves slicing it close to the thigh bone and ensuring that the meat pulls off. I do like to preserve as much meat as possible, so cutting very close to the bone. And there you go. This bone is now perfect for broth. Next is to remove any of the smaller bones that came attached with the rib cage. And that's it. We have the thigh meat. And we can now slice this again across the grain and provide smaller pieces for those that enjoy the dark meat. Since this bird is just falling apart, I'm putting some of the smaller pieces towards the bottom of the plate and saving the larger, prettier pieces to place on top. So slicing this portion of the thigh, similar as we did with the breast, across the grain, preserving the skin, and making sure we have a good looking piece of dark meat. And there you have it, a nicely carved and plated plate of turkey. Now this is half of it, so you can go ahead and do the other half in the exact same way. And there we go. We have a perfectly plated portion of turkey ready to be served. This is quite the view to behold. Your family or guests will marvel at such a picturesque view of your succulent bird. Now for a keto-friendly gravy that puts the finishing touches on your Thanksgiving dinner or meal. So this is super simple. You start with a cold pot and add about 1 tablespoon of xanthan gum. This replaces the flour used as a thickener in the gravy. Next, we'll add about a cup of chicken stock. Now, I had some pre-made chicken stock from a prior chicken, but you can also use store-bought chicken stock or a bouillon cube in about a cup of water. Now you're going to mix this well and try to break up as many clumps as possible. Some clumps are okay if you like a bit of a lumpy homemade gravy. Now you can turn on the heat to about a low to medium low simmer. Now you can add whatever turkey drippings you have. Here I have a cup of turkey drippings from the turkey we just made. So save everything at the bottom of that tray. That is liquid gold. Now all that's left is stir, 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 stir. Now you could add seasoning to this gravy to taste. However, I found that the drippings from my turkey had plenty of flavor and more than enough seasoning, so I didn't need to add anything else here. And that's it. Transfer to a serving bowl and you're ready to go. All that left is to drizzle it on top of a plate of Thanksgiving dinner. I love some turkey on my mashed cauliflower, and look at that piping hot gravy, drizzling it over the pieces of freshly cut turkey breast meat. And I also put a little bit on the stuffing just to add that little bit of flavor. Just a little garnish to make the plate look extra special. A couple cranberries just to make it look even more festive. I can't wait to dig in. Here we go. While slicing into that turkey breast meat, it is super moist and tender. And just look at that juiciness with a little bit of gravy on there. Yep. Super flavorful. Amazing. Moist. It's juicy. Not dry at all. And that skin just gives a little bit of crisp. Hands down, best turkey breast meat I've ever had. All right, let's try some of the stuffing. And you could see recipes for this keto-friendly stuffing in my other videos, and I'll put a link down below. Very herby, super packed with flavor, and it has a consistency of what you would expect with stuffing, yet it is keto-friendly and delicious. And now a bit of the mashed cauliflower. Yep, very creamy, just kind of melts in your mouth, and all that flavor from the gravy really brings it through. All in all, this has been an amazing keto-friendly Thanksgiving dinner. Well, that's it for another video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great Thanksgiving holiday.